Okay, so you guys have just I guess, anchored, if you want to call it that, in the middle of the forest. And there we go, Riley, sir. Okay, so yeah, as you get closer to the maze-looking, it looks like a bunch of skulls. You see it in what looks like an archway of vines and gnarled trees. Seems to be the only clear path into this strange, misty maze. You can see clearly over the spikes with skulls on the top of them. They only stand about 8 feet tall. But the entire land is covered in a sort of a dreary mist, with the exception of the entrance of this one area. You see no other way in other than this. The hut itself does not have it does not have smoke coming from the stack. It's small. I was wrong. It's not. It's a square, or like a rectangular, 2-story hut, almost looking like a barn. Very old. Piece of its roof is missing.
I think to myself, why are they so scared? I go back.
Okay.
Let them know. Show them my drawing.
I'm going to share a map. This is the archway that you see.
Ah.
This right.
Yeah, I make. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
This right here. Oops. This is the archway between these two. This path right here. It's the only path in.
Yeah, I make a history check to know what I know about Baba Yaga in general and her hut in specific.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead and dice roll it. Dice tower.
Okay.
Okay, you do know that that Baba Yaga is an ancient primordial spirit that takes the form of a witch, and this witch has lived inside a hut that no one has been able to get close to. You know that anyone that stares at the hut when it rises and does its dance dies.
Okay, so we already have that information. I'll reiterate the importance of that to my friends. So if it starts rising up, call out to look away. And do I know anything about have people tried using reflections to view it? Do I know any specific ways that have been tried and failed, or ways that may have succeeded?
You do not. The only other piece of information that you can recall is that the hut never stays in one place long.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and share that information and let them know, so we should probably get doing what we're going to do.
Alright.
We can just move freely around. You don't have it locked.
Thank you. Alright, there you go. Oh, it's... There it goes, okay. Okay. So, there will be an order of movement, an order of non-combat movement. So, let's, go ahead and clear that up right now. Go into the party...
Okay, meow.
I need to add Riley to the party. There he is. Okay, so who is going to be first?
Well, I would say probably me, since I'm going to be scouting ahead.
Okay.
With my stealth.
Who will be second?
Unless somebody specifically wants to be in the rear, I'll go ahead and take up the rear and watch to behind us.
Okay, you'll be 5. Val will be 4. Takashi and Bowie 3 and 2. Which one do you want?
I have to be more in front.
Okay, so you'll be number 2. And Takashi will be 3. Right, that's pretty good order. Alright, Riley.
Alright, before we get going, I want to cast Find Familiar. It's a ritual, so.
Alright.
I want it to be a raven.
A raven comes.
Okay. I tell it to fly above and warn me if there's any danger it perceives.
Okay. It flies above, and you cannot quite see through the mist on the ground.
Okay, well, as long as it's within 100 feet of me, I can telepathically speak to it, so.
Right. Okay, you're at the cusp of the archway, and you can see clearly through a dirt path, and it looks to be like it is a wooded field.
Alright, did you see my stealth roll?
I do, yes.
I was about to say I'd like to do so similar. Like to go into stealth.
Okay.
Brian, as you cross the threshold, you lose complete contact with your raven.
Well, you douchebag.
And I'm going to mute my phone between talking so you don't, or my headphones so you guys don't have to listen to me smack my lips as I'm eating.
Do I see any further, or is that all I can see?
Yeah, I'm getting the mass mode out.
Well, I mean, you were saying there was mist, so I was just making sure. Alright, so I haven't really had a character that can stealth in this yet, so do you do it half movement
yes,
or full
half
movement? Okay, then that's my max movement right there.
Okay, next is Bowie. Also half movement. Yep.
I'm just staying behind him.
Okay.
Yeah, you like my monkey butt, huh?
Takashi, you're up.
I'm just looking down at the ground.
Did you want us to wait for you to show our move, or to call us to show our moves?
Yeah. 1 second.
No problem.
Alright, Doc, you're up.
Yeah, sorry, I did an investigation on the tree line around where I was. I just got a weird itch.
It's abnormally quiet. That'd be next to, yeah, that's right. It's yeah, that's fine. Investigation. It's you you perceive that it is abnormally quiet. There is no form of crickets, wind, anything. Alright, Riley?
This is a tree line, right? You said
Yes, it is.
it's not like a solid wall of trees that you can't
No.
like. Okay. I'm trying to keep myself close to them so that way I can, jump in if I need cover.
Okay, Bowie, you're up.
Half movement.
Yep.
I got 40, so that'll be 20.
20, yep.
Oh,
I got you.
a little bit too.
Alright, Takashi.
I'm gonna move into the tree line.
Okay, it'll your movement will be quartered there because of the difficult terrain. So you'll be only able to move 10 rather than 15. If you guys move into anything other than the path, your movement speed, except for Bowie, is reduced down to 10. Alright, suddenly, Val starts to act strange. Starts to space out. He veers off into the tree line.
As he's going past me, can I see his eyes?
Yep, they are normal, but looking like they're dead, if you will.
Because my character knows that he's possessed, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but rightly, so he's new.
He is definitely acting not himself.
As he goes by me, I try to hit him in the back of the head with my dagger.
Advantage.
Knock him out.
Hit. Well, here you'll have to. He moved. He was here. He moved this way and then moved into the tree line this way. So, where are you hitting him from?
Didn't he go right by me?
Yeah, I'll let you have it. Go ahead. He's right here. His armor. Go ahead.
You said advantage, right?
Yep, advantage. Yeah, he's not defending himself.
Are you sure it's advantage? I mean, it's a called shot. I'm trying to knock him out.
Yeah, you're just trying to hit him. Alright. You hit. In order to knock him out, you will need to do... What's his hit points? You'll need to take down a quarter of his hit points. So... That is... You need to do at least... 12 damage, yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yep. You still do damage. Go ahead.
Ah.
Why did you have concentration?
I don't know why he has concentration. Probably the last fight we did.
So,
Oh, yeah.
You,
Yeah, heck.
are you muted?
Hex, yep, I see it. Let me give you guys your rest. Okay, there you go. Alright. Alright, Val is not here.
Ah,
I'm controlling him.
gotcha. I was like, huh. All is well.
Yeah, he's missing a day. Alright. Doc is up.
Okay. Having discussed this on the ship and the fact that he sometimes is possessed by the spirit, I would like to go ahead and move. I abandon my stealth. I move all the way up to him, and I would like to grapple him.
Okay.
Well,
Once
to
again,
assist in-
advantage. You have an advantage.
Disadvantage, you say?
Yes, you do. Yep.
Okay. And that would just be a standard attack, essentially, right?
Yes.
Strength check, wouldn't it?
No, you have to roll to hit first.
Okay.
Advantage. You get a well.
Oh, I forgot.
That works. You hit him.
Apologize.
So okay.
Still hit.
He is considered grappled. He'll have to roll a saving throw, strength saving throw, on his turn. All right.
I
Riley.
click.
I slap him and say, "What are you doing?"
Does not answer. He tries to walk forward, but he cannot.
Maybe he knows something we don't.
I take out my rope
Okay.
and
You gonna
I
tie him up?
try
Okay.
bind his hands behind his back.
Okay. I am going to put the restraint effect on him now.
I hand the rope to Doc.
Okay. And do you take this rope?
Sure, I'll take it with, if I've got him grappled as she, I'll release him as she's tying him up and then take a hold of the rope.
Okay. He seems to be somewhat compliant. You see that there seems to be some sort of an internal struggle going on. Sometimes he vows, sometimes you don't. But he tends to keep looking over to the west. I'm sorry, the east.
I will nod that direction to my companions and nod to him and then wait for them to lead on.
I'll go in front.
Okay.
Is that difficult terrain?
That is difficult terrain. Well, the grass isn't. No, it's fine. The grass isn't. Where Takashi is that's a big brush that he's in.
He likes the bush.
Love it. Whose turn is it?
It is now. Oops. Your turn, David.
I keep moving forward. Just inside the tree line.
Okay.
And again, I'm investigating further down the path here.
Okay. As you're looking down the path, something catches your attention. over towards the to the east, far to the east in the center. A thin line of black smoke rising to the sky.
I talked to the guys. Like, I think I found the hut.
And Val's
I
still
told
trying
the
to go
guys.
to the east.
Val is still trying to go to the east.
And what?
Did I say there's thin smoke to the west? I meant to the east, not west. East.
That's what I thought you said. I was like, wait, why is he going to go to the
My
east?
bad,
The hut is. He's running away from the hut.
You know my directional geniusness here.
I'll make a perception on
Go
the
ahead.
road.
You have not perceived anything more than what has already been spoken of. The entire place is extremely quiet, windless, and dead.
You can let the rope slack to go up to me, and we can slowly go forward.
May I ask, does anybody have a grapnel?
A what?
A grapnel?
What is that?
It's a set of hooks that you put on the end of the rope when you want to throw it up. And
Oh, grappling hook. Yeah.
well, I was thinking if this hut of hers is supposed to stand and do a chicken dance, perhaps we could throw the grapnel into the legs and take and wrap the rope around it while not looking at the hut, while looking away from the hut, and using the tension of the rope to guide us, and, or whoever is most dexterous, and tie it up and maybe trip it up. Just a thought.
Tie Val to that tree. We need to talk.
Yep, I grabbed the rope out of my bag and start tying him up.
Okay. Val moves to the end of the rope and continues to try to move forward. I'm going to roll a contested strength check against you. So,
We're tying him to the tree.
Oh no. Yeah, not
Like,
not
lash
like a
him to
dog.
the tree.
Like,
Right. Well, first roll, Takashi roll, or who has the rope right now?
I did.
I did.
I hadn't let go of him.
Takashi's across the road. So, Doc, you're gonna roll strength, contested strength check. Let me pull him up. Where the heck did I put a piece? I need to put Val on the. Okay.
You do or do not want that in the tower?
No, do not. I'm rolling it now. And you fucking beat me.
All to hell. I was ready for it. I was all brave.
Yeah, you were.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
for
ain't going
snap.
nowhere. Okay,
So I
he's
hold him while my teammates tie him to the tree.
all right. He is struggling against the rope, but doesn't seem to notice the rope is even there. It's almost like he is trying to walk forward,
Gotcha.
and without, well, he's just struggling against the rope, and this rope is holding.
are his eyes like glossed over? Or
Oh,
are
yeah.
they...
Very much so.
I've got a question for you, DM.
Yo.
Can I make a medicine check, let's say, to see if I recognize or can think of any herbs or medicine that I might have in my med pack that might snap him out of this condition?
I will save you the time and say you do not have anything.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, so Bowie. Okay, Takashi and Doc, or I'm sorry, Riley and Doc are talking. Takashi, roll a disadvantaged check, and Bowie, roll a regular perception check.
Oh, I said everybody.
Oh, everyone's
What?
okay. Well,
That's why I said tie him up, so that way we could kind of get without earshot of Baba Yaga.
okay. All right. So, where are you guys moving somewhere then? Okay, then Bowie and Takashi, roll perception checks. And Doc, all of you roll perception checks.
You said disadvantaged?
No, never mind about that.
Does anybody else see that dust swirling?
I do.
I'll look in the direction he's looking at when he asks the question. Do I see a dust swirl?
As you guys, as soon as it happens, it doesn't happen anymore. It was just very quickly.
No.
Do not.
What death smoke?
I pull out my long sword, holding it with two hands.
I'll pull out my magic pistol when she pulls out her weapon. I'm sorry, Bowie is a she, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you gotta lift your tail up to make sure, but you know.
No, that's okay. I'll just go with what everyone else has been saying.
She could be a she.
Your Arcana check did not perceive anything of importance.
Alright, let's hurry before this... whatever is happening happens again.
Bowie, as soon as you step in to the clearing, the wind picks up all around you. It's gentle, but it's noticeable. As you step in, Doc, you're looking at Val, and Riley, you can see him from where you're at too. His head is turning all the way around like it's the Exorcist.
Oh, that's not healthy. That's definitely not healthy. I'm a doctor. You're not supposed to do that.
You also notice that the line is beginning to fray.
Yeah, I'd like to go ahead and bring that to the rest of the party's attention. I will re-grapple him, and I'd like to render him prone since he's already tied up.
Okay. He is prone. Yep, you got him on the ground.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep him immobilized. I got him for the moment.
Okay, back in order. Riley, what are you doing?
I'm gonna advance on the clearing.
Okay.
Val's stationary now. No head moving. No.
Or as you can, well, his head's moving and he's spitting, and he's laughing.
I mean, do you guys really like this guy? I could put it into it real quick.
Bowie, you're up.
I creep forward.
Incident of the teleporter that sucked her in. Okay.
I remember that. That was a good scene. She got wet, remember?
She failed her
Got
dex
nat
check as a
one.
cat. Yeah.
That sucked. Alright. Bowie, roll a perception check. Alright. Takashi, you're moving?
Yep.
This,
Moving up.
that is not difficult terrain that you're in, so if you wanted to move full, you can.
Drums.
Right to the edge of the grass.
Okay.
Drums. Drums. I hear drums.
Wait, wasn't it the drums start and then the hut starts dancing?
Look to the ground. Or close your eyes.
Takashi focuses his attention on his surroundings other than his eyes. Closes his eyes and ready for whatever happens.
Are we looking at the hut? Or is the
You
hut
are not. You can't. The hut is nowhere to be seen. You just see it from the general direction that the hut could be in. A thin black smoke rises to the sky.
Which way are the drums coming from now that we've been alerted to them? Can we hear them?
None of you can hear them yet.
Nature check.
What are your
vibrations?
Nope. Your perception would have rolled that.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I thought she heard drums.
She did,
Okay.
but she can't discern from what direction they're coming from.
Okay.
Do I have, for my initial investigation, do I have the ability to know the direction I'm walking with my eyes closed towards the smoke?
You'll have to roll a wisdom check on. Wait, don't you have something special for that?
Blind sense, I think?
Yeah, you do. You can. Yes, you can.
Was it still half movement, just
Yes.
jumping? Okay, and then moving along.
Okay.
That should be the rest of my movement.
You can now hear the drums. Roll a perception check. The drums, the beat of the drums seem to be coming from the east as well.
Okay.
Well, and poor Penny.
Are we splitting up? Or are we putting him on a leash? And he's going, what? Maybe he can be our seeing eye dog.
Keep him on a leash, but keep him outside. Because if he looks at the hut, he's dead.
Or is he?
I am literally just typing that.
So should we gag and blindfold him also then?
Yeah. If he can't see, what is the point of he should just be able to go in the right direction without needing his eyes.
I gag and blindfold him.
Val, as you're doing that, Val coughs. Stop!
Maybe we don't get just blind him.
I have control.
Yeah,
I have control.
just in case we have to
Get
blindfold
off
you.
me, you fools! It's
so
coming.
previously,
It's coming.
when
Uh-oh.
okay, sense motive
What's
rep
coming?
to make sure it's him.
What?
Yeah, I sense motive to make sure it's him and I'm not being deceived. What was it? Insight. That's what
Insight.
it is. Sense motive.
Yeah, go ahead, roll it. You are in fact being deceived.
Yeah, that's not him. Bullshit. Gag and blindfold him.
His eyes glass over again, and you hear laughter from within the gag.
Yeah, tighten that thing down. Naughty witch. Naughty. So then we're gonna use him as our guide, like a divining rod?
Yep.
Am I correct in understanding?
Like Val, just keep the blindfold on.
Okay, so we're
Okay.
gonna untie him from the tree, is that correct? And we want him on his feet?
Yeah,
Is that
pretty
correct?
much.
Okay, so before I untie him from the tree, I use the excess rope to tie around my waist, Mr. DM, and then I untie him from the tree.
Okay. You will move
And I,
at half speed with him.
okay, and I will help him do his.
Alright. Caution. He is moving straight that way. And there. You may move with him.
Yep.
Okay, Riley, you're up.
I still haven't lost my stuff.
Right. Bowie, you're up. Bowie, roll a perception check.
Ooh.
Oh no. The wind is picking up. Around this clearing.
Maybe it's the clearing and we need to get out of it. Does anybody else feel the wind, like Riley?
Riley does
He's right
not.
on the edge.
Oh
of it.
yeah.
Riley does not.
I feel no wind.
Does Takashi?
Takashi does.
Hearing that, I'm going to keep the boss man here that I got tied up out of the. I'll pull him around the clearing rather than allow him to go into it.
I'll
Trip
pull back.
Val.
Okay.
Right in front of Val.
Alright, Takashi, what are you doing?
I'm gonna test a theory here. I want to. I don't know if that's. Can I hit Val in a way that inflicts minimal damage but is intended to disrupt? Let's say concentration cell.
You have stunning fist.
Yeah, you do have that.
And you can do it
There is that. Non-lethal.
I don't think your one stunning fist is going to take out his 55 hit points.
Wouldn't it actually be
But
a coup de
it's-
grace because I have him completely not just immobilized but also grappled and restrained and tied up and.
Like a
no, maybe.
really sharp hit, like open fist style, to the sternum. I'm gonna give it a shot here.
Okay.
Yeah, he saved.
You
Very
saved.
aggressively. Good lord. Baba
Alright.
Yaga.
Let me look at something here. Kashi. Okay. Takashi and Bowie roll initiative.
Jesus. Alert is one of the feats I'm taking as well. Just not yet.
Hold on.
With my eyes closed, I roll a 19.
Alright, out of thin air, these little creatures, winged imp creatures, materialize.
I hate you.
Takashi, you're up first.
I feel them come into.
So why didn't we roll initiative?
Because it's a surprise round.
Oh.
I feel them. Their presence grow, and I open my eyes and I sling an arrow, and I roll over my left shoulder and I shoot at Method 3.
Okay, roll to hit.
And I have extra attack, so I'm going to use that one more time.
Okay.
No,
Miss.
you don't.
Alright, Bowie, you're up.
Okay. I'll go into a rage.
Okay, go for it.
Excuse me. There it is. And I'll charge up to M2.
Okay.
And swing with my longsword.
Okay, go ahead.
I got a second attack.
Okay.
Nice.
Method 2, right?
Yes, Dad.
You're lucky. It just explodes in a burst of dust. You close your eyes just in time. Alright, are you done?
Yep.
Okay. This other method comes up, swipes at the rope, bites it in half. Val is free. Method 3. What is the range on that? Cone. Alright, I'm targeting Riley and Takashi. Oh, Takashi doesn't fucking. He's immune to it. You have blind sense, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, you fucker. Okay, well, just Riley then. Not like. Yeah, I thought so. Never mind. And now it is initiative for everybody.
Reroll.
Yep, reroll.
Eh.
Doc, you're up. Wait, let me roll for Val.
You're attacking Val?
No, I rolled initiative.
No, Cameron.
Oh, yeah. You can knock him out, huh?
I'm sorry, I'm talking while I'm muted. I wanted to re-grapple him. That's why I was attacking him. Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then I want to. Oh, that's my action, isn't it? So, click. Trying to make sure Val doesn't get away.
Let me refresh on grapple real quick. Isn't it a strength check against, like, if I
Yeah.
I just do a strength check against?
Yeah. On your the beginning of your turn, it's your action to try to break free of the grapple.
Right.
You don't get to do anything else.
Oh, I can move.
And you,
Well,
I believe you can also use your athletics for grapple.
It's a contested strength check, isn't it? Yeah, against yours.
I believe that's accurate.
Yeah, that's right.
But either of us can use athletics in place of the strength check for that.
Right. Yep. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay. So Takashi, you're up.
Okay. They move in and just like a vicious sidestep right into this thing and kick right to the center mass.
All right, roll to hit.
Where are you? 3.
You did not.
Extra attack.
Yeah, I know.
It was like a double tap. The first one missed, and the second one
Hit. Oh! You were blinded by the dust explosion.
Son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, I fucking
finally-
love death throws. I love death throws.
So everything I do is disadvantage now, right?
Yeah.
Damn it, I was just gonna fucking...
I can hear the annoyance in your voice right now. That's music. Alright, Takashi, you moved. You're good? Done?
I think that is it.
Alright. Go ahead and end your turn. Riley, you're up.
I'm gonna try to jinx shot the other method based on where he was at.
Go for it. Okay, go ahead.
Damn it.
You
I was
hit.
hit. Oh, did I?
Oh, you did hit.
Oh, he did hit. Holy shit. And he's within 5 feet of an enemy of his. So my sneak attack goes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this can hurt.
Hold on, I'm not done.
Oh, God. Okay. Well,
Hold on, I'm not done.
let's see here.
You have to do the twist after the stab.
And you're blind. Val is not. Okay. It is now Val's turn. Oh no, we're still in combat. Val will be rolling a athletics check against you.
Before you do that, Rev,
Yep.
if I may, I'd like to use my cutting words. When a creature that you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a damage roll, you use your reaction to expend one use of your Bardic Inspiration, rolling a Bardic Inspiration dice, and subtracting the number rolled from the creature's roll. I want to ask, do you even wrestle, bro? And then use my Bardic Inspiration dice as a D8.
Hold up. What was the active word you said that you could see?
I can see him. I'm holding him.
You are blind from the dust method.
Why?
Look
Okay.
back. Look. Yeah,
Okay.
you got. It had a. Wait. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Yep. You have been blinded by the dust method. You failed your saving throw by 1.
He would have, even if you just subtracted a -8 from his roll, he still would have passed. He got a 21.
The ruling is that I can't see him. The spell or the ability specifically says you have to be able to see them.
Yep.
So it doesn't matter how good I roll. If I can't see him, I can't enact the ability. Okay, let's go ahead and make the contested strength check,
Yep.
if that's okay.
Yep. I am going to roll right now. Oh, wrong one. Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh my god. Yeah.
He's very
yeah.
weak right now, and is.
Well, I mean, hell, Cameron's
I
athletics has
Yeah,
got a
you,
+9.
You're holding on. You're holding on for dear life.
He doesn't wrestle. I wrestle. That's the insult, you know.
You got to
You can
block
wrestle,
too.
bro?
Do you even lift, bro?
Here's
Exactly.
Okay, he is combat is over. I'm going to award experience. The rope is definitely frayed.
Well, you said the method bit it off, so the
Yeah,
rope
just
is
the
no
leash
longer
part.
Right,
on
yeah,
him.
it's bit off between Cameron and Val.
So yeah, I'll take him
Talk
prone,
about-
immobilize and restrain him so that they can retie him up with the remains of the rope and tie him extra security this time.
Where's the encounter? All right. Okay, the wind ceases.
Okay, so he's retied, and I will be the one-eyed man leading the blind. If Riley and
So
Doc
we're blind
keep
because we have
moving.
dust in our eyes, right?
Yeah, it goes away after a bit.
Okay.
If he's
Blinking
retied
really
up,
fast.
By now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take it off.
if he's retied up, I want to tie the rope that he's tied with to my waist, and I want to maintain the grapple on him in case we have to go through this again.
Okay. Yeah, you are. Oh, by the way, that rope. You need the rope that who had the rope around him. It's 50 feet, so now you have two 25-foot ropes.
My poor rope.
So make sure you note that.
We have. Who has the wand of mending? Or needle of mending?
I think Cameron has that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cameron has it.
Okay,
And
so
the rope.
you're gonna mend the rope with the
Just
needle.
sit there and keep.
Takes 10
I'm
minutes.
sitting there talking the entire time with my microphone muted. Yes, I will mend the rope.
Okay, that's a 10-minute action.
Okay, I'll mend the rope when we
Okay.
get back to the.
thought
I'll
it was
mend the
10.
rope when we get back to the ship. How's that?
No, Brian's right. It's 1 minute. It's 1 minute.
Well, if it's 1 minute, guys, you want to hold him for a minute? Whip the stitch out.
Yeah, I'm right there.
All right.
I'm enraged.
I am literally a master of trades. You didn't know I could sew a rope back together, did you?
I don't know. You have high strength.
Jack of trades. Oh yeah. Well,
Oh no, he's
the
got
athletic
double proficiency.
specialization helps.
He's
Yeah.
small.
Yeah, the athletic.
He's got double
specialization
proficiency in
helps.
athletics.
He climbs. He wrestles. He does wind sprints for breakfast.
I got advantage.
Okay. So what's the plan?
Well, he'd let him.
Keep moving forward.
Yeah.
That's it. Everybody just let,
Oh wait, we were in.
so there's so much wear on the rope. Let Val be. Let the boy roam.
So I'm moving with Valaxius, following him, and I'm keeping a hand on him at all times so that if he breaks through the rope, I can start with him grappled.
Okay. How much slack are you letting him have? 5 feet? 10 feet? 50 feet?
In 8 foot, 1 foot. I have a hold of him, and he's got an extra foot of gap.
One adjacent square from you, right?
Right there. Yeah.
Got it.
If
Okay.
that's okay.
That's good for me. Okay.
Okay.
Takashi, you're moving in. It is
I
now.
am.
It
in
is
and
now
out.
on. The wind is no longer stirring, but you do hear the drums still going.
Okay. I do another look of this area up in front of me here.
Okay. Okay.
And hold on. Right. See?
You know, I gotta say, I'm gonna pause real quick, but it's so rare to do outdoor dungeon style crawls. I love it sometimes, because you don't have walls. Anything can pop out of the brush, like methods.
I'm really enjoying frustrating Baba Yaga's second or third attempt now to get our friend away from us, and we're just all no. Wink.
Okay.
I'm tired. Val just running off. Eh. That's it for mine, unless I see anything.
That's it. All right. It is now Val's turn. He moves up 1, which means you can move up 1.
Yeah, I'm just moving with him, Ref. So
Yep.
if you want to go ahead and move him.
Yep. Gotcha. All right. He steps foot into the clearing, and the rope becomes extremely tense, and he is now dragging you. Your feet are entrenched into the ground, and he is dragging you like a dog. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna pull him back out of the circle and go, "Hey guys!"
Roll a strength check. At a
I'm going to
-2.
assist. I'm going to assist him.
Okay.
Athletic,
Wait.
yes, Ref.
Yeah,
Like-
athletics check. Yep. At a -2. And
Oh, I didn't -2 it, as I put it in the tower, so you can subtract.
that's
it.
okay. Yeah, I subtracted it, and he moves forward 2 paces, which you move forward 2 paces as well. Ryan, go ahead.
No, I gotta roll athletics too.
If you're helping him, what I'm going to do is you're going to remove the penalty off of Cameron,
Yay.
and
Okay.
Cameron, you'll get a +1 bonus to your roll.
Wow.
You guys notice the wind starts to pick up again.
Yeah,
He's
let's get him
summoning
back
these
out of the
damn
circle.
things.
Get him out of the circle.
Well, I'm just helping. You drag him wherever. You the strong one.
Alrighty.
As you are pulling, okay, so here's how I'm going to work this. You have to roll a strength check to stay in position. If you fail or an athletics check, the DC is DC 12, so you can roll. If you fail by 5 points, this rope snaps.
You want me to roll that now?
Yep.
And I'm at +1, is that correct?
Basically what's happening is a force is pulling him towards the center of this clearing, and you're not able to pull him back, but you can stop him from moving. That's what your strength check is doing right now.
Does Takashi see anything in the right there? And he's like right there in the middle of the clearing?
It is invisible. Okay, so you
+1 is 22.
Yep, you're fine there. You gain no ground. You lose no ground.
Something is pulling him to the middle of this clearing.
I have to pee. Be right back.
Jesus, your bladder is weak.
Weak.
Truth be told,
I don't have. Oh,
So
I
do
can.
I.
The only thing I could. I got one thing I could do, but I don't really want to do it.
Back. Okay. Alright, so Riley, you are spending your action helping with keeping Val at bay. Bowie, what are you doing?
Maybe she went to pee.
Maybe she did.
yes, I did. Have to pull my pants up.
Yeah, we tend to do that.
You know, you're recording this, right?
It's not duty. Okay. So it's my turn?
Yes.
I'll investigate.
Okay.
Middle.
It's comm center right there. Right here. Roll initiative, Bowie and Takashi.
Again. Ooh, look at you go. Poor test method, son of a bitch.
Ooh.
I put away my long sword.
Okay.
Bring out the whips.
Okay.
Are we
Remember, swapping weapons is a bonus action.
Luckily, I'm still in rage.
Okay.
Okay. My range is 10.
You guys are so lucky you guys have the hit points you have right now because these guys have one of my favorite spells ever.
Sleep.
That you do not get a saving throw against. Alright. What you up to, Bowie? You gonna roll a hit with your whips?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead and roll the whip.
Main hand. With the +1.
Yeah. You do not get any more hits, and you get a fumble effect. You are now prone for 1 round.
Ouch.
I swear to God, this is the most ungraceful cat ever. It has fallen off a ship, it has fallen into a portal, and now she fell down trying to use a whip.
She forgets that it's a whip and starts rolling around aimlessly like
It's like a yarn
it's a ball of string.
Yeah.
She's like, oh.
That's exactly what happened.
She's laying on her back playing with it with all 4 feet.
Purring vigorously.
Oh,
Someone grab her by the scruff, please. Okay,
I just look over at Bowie and like, Bowie, what the hell? And then I move up. Start with my standard action here. Messed up. Yeah. Okay. On that. Bonus unarmored strike.
oh, nice, another fumble. You're done moving.
Oh, extra attack now, because that was the
Nope.
bonus action.
You're not. Once you fumble, you lose all the rest of your actions.
But it's extra attack.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
sure.
also a fumble. Nope.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Alright. Dust Method 1. You can't do very much. Takashi, you get a reaction. Go ahead and roll for a opportunity attack. On Method 1.
On which one?
Method 1. Roll damage.
Please kill that fucker. I don't want to be blind again.
Die, motherfucker.
Nope. Strikes the
Ooh,
throat.
hold on. Can I use stunning strike while I'm making an opportunity attack?
No, it's supposed to be only a basic weapon attack.
Mr. Referee,
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd like to point out that the rope has him bound behind his back, and it has him tied from there to me on my waist. The Dust Method is attacking the rope from the other side of Val's body.
Yep. I'm going to.
I'm
roll
not arguing with you. If you want to
disadvantage.
make that attack, go ahead.
Yep. It's going to be an attack roll. Disadvantaged.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
That's okay. I'm going to roll it.
I did not mean to do that. Sorry.
What's. I'm going to give the rope an armor class of. I'll be fair. 14.
Armor class better than a frickin' sorcerer.
Well, because it's so like bound up and wound up and all that stuff. I'm going to roll a attack roll, basic attack roll. I rolled. Oh, I did not hit. Okay. Left at 2. Bowie is prone.
Damaged.
You're not going after Bowie. This, on the other hand, he is right next to the rope, so I'm lowering the armor class down to a 12. And since he's behind, it's not disadvantaged. Flanking. And hit. It's broke.
I like to use my cutting words.
You are in surprise round. You can't use any actions right now. Smith at 3. Smith at 3 is going to go and eat Bowie. What's my movement rate? Fly 30. Oh my god, I'd fly? Wow, some TM I am. I don't even know my monsters. Could have
You
avoided
have
that.
wings.
I could have avoided that. Yeah, I'm not looking at their page. I could have avoided that. Because they're pretty intelligent, these things.
And they always come in packs.
Yes, they do. Alright. I am going to roll against Bowie. Oh yeah, that's right. You basically never die. Alright, everybody roll initiative.
Oh, God.
Alright, Takashi, you're up.
Excellent. Right up on me, bitches.
You know, in second edition, you could have done a move called Circle Kick and would have been able to hit both of these methods in the Complete Ninja's Handbook.
A ninja?
Yeah, second edition had those complete handbooks that they had the different kits, and the Complete Ninja Handbook had this awesome like breakdown of different moves that were basically feats, I guess you could say. They're like kit features. It was very.
I know. I've read it. I know what you're talking about, but it's.
I thought about recreating martial arts moves as feats inside 5th edition.
Yeah, I mean, why you can't choose a two different like sub attacks as either a fighter or another melee class. Spice it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it once I'm done with spaceships and Star Worms.
Okay, so moving on. Start off, Woggy.
Actually, I think it's in 5th edition feats. The new feats I got, it might be there already.
I saw them in there. There's different varieties of attacks.
There's like different combat feats, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
Yo. Well, that works. It's a start.
Dust Method 1. Dust Method 1 is dead. And near Val and Riley, not near Doc. Oh, yeah, but you're immune to. Alright, Riley. Success.
Yay!
That one's dead.
Can I use my extra attack to go against Method 3?
Okay.
Okay. Going to use Just a standard.
Alright.
Billy, why do you have
Unarmored
yourself
strike.
targeted?
When she's playing with herself.
I have the method target.
You also have yourself targeted.
Method 2.
You also have yourself targeted.
It says targets, Dust Misfit 2, and Bowie.
It must have been that.
The catnip got to her, okay?
Yep, that's it. The whip.
Yep.
The whip
Whip.
must have been laced with catnip.
Alright, go ahead and end your turn. Bowie, you are no longer prone.
Alright,
Getting up is a
Okay.
bonus action in my book, though, just so you know.
that's okay. I'll just use a whip with 2 attacks.
Wow, well, is that what you just redeemed yourself?
Fumble one round and then crit the next. Jesus.
I love when that happens. Poetic.
Her ears are back and her eyeballs are like saucers, and she's like, whoa!
Yeah, yeah. Kill mode.
Okay, another one.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
wow.
Oh, dude.
3 times the standard damage. Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah. Wait, and
You just whipped it to death.
That was
Whipped.
method 2.
Method.
Method 2.
No, method 3.
Yeah,
That was method
Oh,
2
wait.
that died.
2.
Yep.
Oh, you
I
suck.
got 10-foot range.
So let's see. Death burst.
So you're gonna
on
blind
Doc.
us.
Death burst on Riley. Doc saves and Riley saves.
What about Val?
Oh yeah, and Val. Thank you. Val is blinded.
Yes. Well, he's already blinded. He's, Actually, no, it wouldn't work on Val. He's got a piece of cloth tied over his eyes, don't he? He was bound, gagged, and...
Yeah, pretty much. Well, no, he's just bound and gagged. You guys didn't say you blindfolded him.
Okay.
Yes, actually, Raph, I did that. I blindfolded
You
and
did
gagged
blindfold
him.
him. Oh, okay. All right. My bad. He is indeed not blind. Well, he is blind, so I'm just leaving it on there. Okay.
Sorry, not trying to
3.
contradict you. Just
No, you're right. Okay, so method 3 is... Riley and Doc. Never mind. Doc, you're up.
okay. And now that I've got distance and I'm no longer being dragged toward, can I drag Val out of the circle?
How are you going to do that? The rope is broke.
Okay, but if you'll remember, I maintained contact with him.
You did maintain contact, yeah.
I wanted to maintain my grapple, so I'd just like to just straight up athletic brute force him out of the circle.
Okay, the force that is pulling him, or that was pulling him before, is still present. You can attempt to stop him from moving, but you, under no circumstances, unless like all of you were to combine your strength, none of you are going to be able to pull him back. You'll be able to keep him in place with your strength, but you won't be able to pull him back. So is that what you want to do? You keep him in place?
No. In that case, then, I will shout out to my companions, once you kill that thing, let's get him out of the circle, and I will take him prone. I would like to restrain and immobilize him.
Okay.
Is it immobilize? What am I thinking of? Restrained and prone. That's what I was thinking of. Sorry.
Yeah, restrained.
Yep,
Okay.
if I can't take him back, I want to make sure he doesn't go any further forward.
Right, okay. Go ahead and give me a baseline athletics check so I have something to contest against. Jesus. Okay. Riley.
Yeah, he's sitting next to two people, so sneak attack.
Yep.
I recall my bolt. Load it. Shoot it.
It zips in and shoots. Now remember our discussion about the action type for that recall.
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Yep, okay. Hit. And
I want to make sure it's dead.
yeah. Let's see here.
Okay, so and I recall my bolt.
Recalled. It is now Val's turn. I'm gonna roll a athletics check against. What was that? It was a 22.
Yes, that was a 22.
And even if he succeeds, he's at half movement. So.
And Riley was helping.
Yep.
I believe, or I thought.
Well, Riley just made an attack roll, so he's not helping anymore.
But I did take him to the ground.
Right. He is going to roll against you. You did take him to the ground, so he is also prone. Hold on. Let me put the appropriate effects on. No, he's prone and restrained. Okay.
Sure.
And gagged and blinded.
And gagged and blindfolded. That's correct.
Okay. He has not gained any ground.
Okay.
On the ground. But I will say this. You do notice that though he is not moving, you do see the sand like damming up around him as the force is pulling him towards the center. He's not moving, significantly, but he is still moving ever so slightly, enough for the dirt to trench up around him.
Mr. DM. Oh, go ahead. You were about to say.
I take out my a copper piece and I flip it in the air and holler heads. We let him go. Tails. We keep him tied up.
Okay.
How do you want to work that? What,
I'm
D2?
down with it.
Roll a D2. Odds is or no D4. Odds is head. Tails is even.
At disadvantage.
Head. That's heads.
Okay, we let him go.
Well, Doc, you were saying?
My curiosity.
Well, I'm not letting him go. First off, I call on my friends and my companions to help me get him out of here. And what I was going to say, Ref, is I've seen dust methods appear in this circle twice now. If they appear a third time, can I not be surprised as I'm full on expecting them back any second now?
Now that you said that you were on alert, no.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, is there any
large
branches?
to help get us out?
Cameron, since you're relatively still new to my table, one of the things about my tables is I always give, well, not always, but most of the time in scenes like this, I give visual or auditory cues as to when something is about to happen, and you're usually consistent. It's kind of like, have you ever played World of Warcraft?
No, I haven't. I'm not complaining at all. I'm just saying I've seen him pop up twice now, so I'm expecting it.
No, it's I designed my gaming sort of after some of the fights that are in, MMO online RPGs, where it basically stay out of the fire, or thing like well, the fight with the with the orb floating in there. I don't know if you were there for that, but visual cues will happen, like the orb begins to fill with light, and then the next round something will happen, but it gives you a chance to use a bonus action to tell me whether you're going to turn your eyes or do something to prevent whatever it is going to happen. So when you start to see the dust, as you now see, you can tell me that you become alert to anything, and even get creative with a readiness action.
Sure. And I'm not complaining at all, and and I'm just I'm not going to ready in action because I'm trying to keep him from going any further, keep him immobilized and prone until my cohorts assist me. I'm just saying I'm keeping an eye out for those dirty death methods.
Yeah, okay.
And I call for my companions to help me get him out of the circle.
Okay.
It's gonna
what are you doing, Bowie? You're next in line. There are lots of branches lying around. Yes.
I say we hog tie him to a branch like headhunters. That way we can just carry his ass.
Like in Deliverance.
Yeah.
I want you to squeal like a pig.
I really want to attack that mill ground. Maybe something's there.
Let's get him out of the circle first, and then maybe if somebody's got a shovel, we can dig and see if there's something there. Like maybe a mechanism that he's drawing him to it.
I grab Val.
Hold on. There we go. Okay. All right. You grab Val, or you're gonna go ahead. Okay. So, you roll. How do I want to do this? No, you're assisting Val or Doc. So Doc is still doing the rolls. In this case, I'm with Bowie helping you. You if Val fails by, if there's a difference of 5 points between you and your roll and his roll. Hold on. Yeah, do that dice tower there.
Cameron just fell off.
Yeah. There you go. So if what's gonna happen is if Val fails his strength contested strength score against yours by 5, you will gain 5 feet of ground.
I'm sorry, I had a earpiece malfunction, and I'm on my second set.
That's okay. So hold on 1 second. Let me. Explain to me how much slack is on the rope and what is going on. Are you off of him? Are you trying to pull him back?
I had previously said that I was only leaving about a foot of slack, and that I was maintaining my grapple. So if they tried that again, that I would already have him. Then, when I was unable to move him any further back, I went ahead and took him to the ground and restrained him. You said that it would like. Go ahead.
I'm gonna put Riley. Are you helping with this strength?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys look here,
I was gonna get in front of them and like push while they're pulling.
I was going to grab him by the waist.
So I'll wait for the team and get our maximum effort.
okay, hold on. I gotta. Something just happened, and I have to figure out how to explain it. Hold on.
No problem.
All right. hold on. Okay, you guys are pulling back. He is pulling forward really, really hard. Go ahead and roll. And then Takashi, you're gonna go move up to help with that. You are here. Hold on. You're right there. Okay. So, you guys are pulling against. Go ahead and roll your strength check, Doc.
Athletic, okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry, athletics check.
Nope, no problem.
And I am going to roll mine. Remember, if I fail by 5, I lose 5 feet. But if I win by 5, I gain 5 feet.
I put it in the tower, so
Oh,
I'm
you
sorry.
rolled a 19. You rolled a 10 plus 9.
Awesome.
You can bring that out.
I trust you as the DM, I mean,
There it goes. Okay.
you know.
Yeah, no, I know you do. But I also like to just make sure that the stuff is out there for no cancels. Okay, then I am going to roll athletics as well. And okay, so I gain 5. Wait, yeah, I gain 5. And when that happens, as I had Takashi roll a dice towered roll, and he rolled a 1, tripped and fell, broke the line. Val now rolls into the center. Right.
Okay, does that somehow break my grapple?
Yeah, I want you and Bowie and Riley to roll a dexterity check at a DC 10.
I use my acrobatic,
Okay, that's fine.
and that's not in the tower, that's on the...
No, DC 10, yep. So you do not go
Let
prone.
me see.
You do not go
They're
prone.
about the same.
Yep. And you definitely do not go prone. However, Val does advance towards the center, and he stops. The rest of you, hold on, I gotta go pee. He stops right there. He
Yeah.
stops.
Good lord, you got a bladder of an old woman.
Dude, I've been
Am I-
drinking here, okay?
Do I go forward with him?
You can. Shut up, Lindsay. Shut up, Lindsay. Shut up.
A daiquiri? Is he drinking wine coolers?
He's drinking girl drinks.
Yeah.
Fruit, does he have an umbrella?
I'm not letting go of him. That's all there is to it.
That seems like a lot more than 5 feet.
Well, he rolled more.
That was 10 feet. He was right below where Takashi is. Anyways. My curiosity is, getting the better of me. I want to see what happens if he does make it to the middle.
I'm about half tempted to drop in my portable hole and pick it up and go home. Take my Blastius home and go home with me. Can't play with him no more.
That's a great idea, though. You could do that.
Avengers Infinity War.
He can survive in there for I think it's 10 minutes? 15 minutes?
Yeah. Have you where he throws him in basically an endless pit and falling forever, and then he just brings him back and realizes I've been falling for 30 minutes.
Right. That was to Loki.
That
right?
was wasn't that Doctor Strange? Loki?
Yeah. Doctor Strange and Loki.
Yep.
The actual Doctor Strange movie, not Infinity War.
No, it was Infinity Wars. Well, no,
No, it was the Doctor Strange movie.
you're right. It was the Doctor Strange movie.
Yep.
But nonetheless.
Don't challenge my
The point is
nerdhood.
Hey, I'm such a big nerd, I'll say that all Doctor Strange movies, you just never know it because he's in the background.
Sorry, it wasn't the Doctor Strange movie. I will test my own nerdism. It's from, what's the name of it? Thor Ragnarok.
Ah.
One bathroom sucks.
It's from Thor Ragnarok because shortly after he sends them to Ireland, where he meets his
Yep.
dad shortly
I think you're
before.
correct.
Alright, so, Val's death center. Oh, the wind begins to pick up. The rest of you
He
are running.
moved like 10 feet. I thought he was only supposed to move 5 feet.
He moved 5 feet from the success and then 5 feet more from the snap.
But I'm still sticking to him like glue.
That's fine. He is dead center. You can automatically hit now. Takashi, you are prone at the moment. And the wind begins to pick up. This time, though, nobody is surprised. Roll initiative.
Did you award experience for the last
I don't think I
3
did.
weekends?
Alright. Takashi. Alright, you're prone. You're gonna use your bonus action to get up. Test.
Yeah.
Okay. What you doing, Takashi?
I use a step of wind to jump off of my back.
Okay.
It's all in one action.
Also, can you all roll a dice towered perception check? This is a free action.
Did you say perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just stand up.
Okay.
My bonus
Well,
action.
all of you see this clearing through the woods. Oh, where'd it go?
I think I goofed.
Is that the hut?
That is the hut.
I'm gonna make a note, look away, ref.
Yep. Looking down, I close my eyes in my first action.
Hut. Hold on a second. Who is all looking, closing their eyes?
I'm not closing my eyes, I'm looking away.
You're looking away, okay. So you're turning
Looking
around?
away.
At the imp.
I'm looking south
too.
anyway, so I'm not looking at the
Looking
hut.
south, okay.
Yes. looking to the north.
I actually
towards
put facing
Mythic
on. Hold on 1 second. Let me put PC facing on. Okay. Are you guys able to control your facing? Your own facing?
I wouldn't even know how.
So,
Negative.
mouse wheel? No? Okay.
Negative.
Okay, so Riley, you're looking south.
Yeah.
Takashi, you got your eyes closed. Doc, you're looking south or just looking down?
I'm looking at my hold on Val and Val's attempts to escape. I'm keeping my eyes
Got it.
centered on him.
Okay, and Bowie, which way are you
I'm
looking?
looking at M2.
Now, just so you know, Bowie, you guys can out of the corner of your eye, you can
That's
see.
Other way, Jeff.
M2.
West.
M2
not
is
east. There you go.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Originally, I was facing the right direction, but either way, that works.
Your
Well,
eyes are
let me
closed. This is not facing, not so much
Yeah.
facing, but it's where the direction of your sight.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so this hut is literally a square hut with a partial missing roof, like a something crashed through the roof. And it has these massive chicken legs that are extended from the bottom of it in these holes that come out from each side of the longer part of the rectangular house. There is a door on the face, and the two windows that are above the door seem to be like eyes. And it is not moving. Alright. Now, you guys may act. Takashi, you're up.
I use my bonus action to get up, and eyes closed, I move towards Mythic 1. Move in position and big. Back.
Nice hit.
And no, that was.
Alright, that thing pops.
And with the rest of that, I am done.
Alright. Riley?
I use cunning action and dash
Which way?
up there behind a tree. I'm putting a tree between me and the fucking hut.
Yeah, gotcha. By the way, you can climb as a movement rate. Half your movement rate.
Nah, I just want to put a tree between.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna ready my action for my ready is when one of the mephits gets close to another party member.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot it.
Okay. Doc, you're up.
All right. I I'm going to make sure he doesn't break my grapple, and since I don't have anything else that I can think of that I can do, I would like to try and put him in a sleeper.
Okay. You are
Lock that down.
automatic hit. He is not moving, and he's not resisting.
Can I move
No, the
him?
bitch already summoned the fucking hut.
I see. So
That's
I
what
can
he was
move
trying to
him
get to
then
the
now?
middle for.
Am I able to move him?
Are you trying to? He doesn't budge.
Okay. So then, yeah, I'll just lock down the sleeper and make sure he doesn't go any further. I understand he's here. I don't see what else can do at this point. Like,
Okay. Alright. Val rises 10 feet into the air. You do feel him rising. I will give you a chance to react.
I would like to grapple him with my legs as well.
No, you understand. He's floating as if a spell is levitating him into the air.
Yeah, I understood that.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I'm grappling him with
he's-
legs as well, so
Oh,
as to
I
not
see.
fall
You're
off.
like-
So he doesn't fall off.
You're
He
holding
riding him like
okay.
a pony.
Got it. My bad. I apologize. Sorry.
Oh, no problem.
I'm seeing this now. That's hilarious. Alright.
No, is it
So,
from the side?
Doc
Is it from
and
the back
Val
or the
are
front?
now 10 feet in the air.
Yeah, you can't have him.
He's
Not without me.
Side, front, back.
Bowie.
I tell Doc to let go.
Okay.
And I attack him too with my whip.
Remember, it's not a yarn.
No playing in the dirt. I would have laughed so hard if you rolled a 1.
And oh, I don't get the bonus attack on this one. So you're gonna have to tell me. I miss. Anyways.
Right.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. The method flies up 30 feet.
Oh, which one?
The dust method 2.
I got Sentinel.
Moved out of her threat range.
Oh, yes, you do. Go ahead. You hit,
And it can't move any further.
and it's dead.
And it's
Now,
back.
it definitely can't move any further, and it flew up, so she doesn't get exploded on.
Nope, it doesn't. He
I
poofs
love
in midair.
Sentinel.
That's awesome. That was a cool scene. Okay.
Where do you think you're going?
Yeah. Method 3. Books it. 30 feet up, 30 feet away. Flying away. No longer a threat. However, Val...
Stunning.
and Val and Doc are slowly moving towards this hut, and the hut, as you see, starts to sway to the left and to the right.
It's dancing.
Guys. Oh, guys.
The only person that can help you is Takashi. Hold on.
Shrapnel rope up its leg. Grab up
Yeah,
the whip and pull us back. Lasso if anything.
I can dash. I can make it to him. I use my peripheral to keep an eye on them, and I dash to them, and I jump and try to grab them.
Try to grab Val?
Val and Cameron.
Alright.
Like,
I'll
jump on, hang on.
I'll let you have it. You're now hanging on Val as well. He is still floating towards the hut. And still
Hey,
rising.
this might be our ticket into the hut. Everybody get on the free ride.
Alrighty.
Can I do a dash action as well? Oh, no, I'm not even. Did I make another extra roll? This is not a dash.
Yeah, go ahead. Are you guys all jumping on the Val?
I guess so.
Okay, well. You guys are all on Val, and the hut literally eats you guys, and you are now inside the hut. And now I have to pause the game because I don't have material for that.
You weren't expecting that, were you? We broke for the,
You guys literally bypassed my entire fucking maze.
Nice.
You brought the hut to us. It's not our fault.
Hey, man, yeah.
Oh,
All I knew was you were
I'm
not
actually
getting
going to
Val
award-
without me.
I'm going to award some decent experience for that. That was it.
All I know is you were not getting Val without me.
So you guys are now inside. We're gonna hold off here. It's half hour before our game ends, anyways. But
Yeah, call it for the night.
you guys, I'm gonna award it some good experience here, and you guys are now inside a rectangular hut that is what's like 20 by 40, and it's poorly furnished, and Val is unconscious on the ground, and you guys are all inside the hut. The door is shut.
Can I use my healing kit to wake him up?
You guys can take a rest here if you wish.
Well, then I'll sing a song of rest.
Okay. All right.
No one's hurt. Why would I sing a song of rest? Bowie's got
I'm a
2
little
hit points.
bit hurt. I got
Well.
2 hit points.
Let me.
Knock
I'm
off
going
of
to
me.
award quest experience for bypassing all that.
There, your health.
Oh wait, no, I didn't shoot nothing. Never mind.
Let me show. I'm going to show you guys real quick what you guys are about to go through. Okay, just so you know. Hold on. Okay. Alright, so you guys were gonna have to basically Val was gonna be taken back to the center of the maze, and what was gonna happen was, I'm gonna share this with you guys just so you can see what you were about to face and what you will face in the hut. So that was scene 1. Scene 2 would have started here, and you guys would have. I'm just gonna use one token. You guys would have come in through here, and each of you would have found that you would have or like, let's say Brian would have picked going here, right? he would have vanished, and that would have a wall would have been placed here, right? So that Brian going up there and you guys going to each of these are different maps, and they're these are meanders maps, which are modular.
Yeah, I've got meanders maps too.
So then you know they all interlink, right?
Yeah.
So what I did was, so let's say Brian would have went up there. That would have been player one. You all would have been split, and there would have been no choice to that, right? At least for now. Then you can close that map. Then you guys would have gone to this map, or Brian would have gone to this map, and you would have had to. You would have had basically if you guys would have gone through here different pathways, and you would have had to see where the green forest clearings are, or markers are. That's the correct thing to go to. But if you were to go down to any other path, you would have just ended up on the opposite. So, like, let's say this was you. If you went up here and you went, up, you would have teleported down here infinitely until you found the right way.
Right.
And it would have gone on and on and on until you got to this hut right here. All of you would have eventually, some of the maps overlap each other, and you guys would have, it was meant to be sort of a horror scene where you guys would have,
Scooby-Doo scene.
Yeah, you would have heard a noise and, like, charged out and attack, and it would have been each other, right? And then, this is where the hut would have started. So you guys, this is where the hut's at right now. And now you guys are inside the hut. Now, it exercises the whole idea of how interdimensional the huts are. And now you guys are inside. Let's see if I have that real quick.
We broke your week-long laid-out plan.
We don't need to
more like a day long. More like a day long.
Okay.
Give me 1 sec. Let me be right back. I want to explain a couple more things.
I'm gonna change Val's name to Shadow. That's about how far away from me he lives.
It got awfully quiet.
Quiet.
Jeff is trying to build suspense.
Sorry, no, I had to tuck kids in. Okay, so you guys. Did any of you guys level?
You didn't give us experience yet.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, we did, but I don't get anywhere near leveling. I've got 2,000 and I need 14,000 for my next level.
Right around.
You're supposed to have 33. Hold on, let me look. This is wrong.
I don't know where I was supposed to start at though.
I'm gonna match you. You start at the base of level 5. So you should all have about let's see. I'm looking at Bowie. She has been here. All of you should have about 10,220 experience points currently, including Doc and Riley.
I have 3,070.
Yeah, so go ahead and change that to 10,224.
10,224.
Yep.
Got it.
The
Okay,
next
so
level?
that still leaves me a little bit short of 4,000
Mortem
away
was,
from leveling.
Mortem was a little higher because he had played like everybody at least once.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dog. Cameron. Anytime that you play a character, like let's say someone can't make it, if you take on the burden of playing someone else's character, I award a 10%, or is it 20? I don't remember. 15% on individual experience bonus to all experience hits.
Cool.
So, yeah. But yeah. So all of you should be at 10,224.
We still have at
give or
least
take.
1 or 2 major battles.
Right, yeah. You guys will probably leave Baba Yaga's hut at level 7.
Cool.
But, so yeah. Now, the good thing, I didn't expect that, which I love being outwitted like that. I like...
Wasn't so much that you outwitted us, or we outwitted you, it's just I was not going to let the spirit of the Baba Yaga make off with our teammate.
Well, this is
That
another
just wasn't
classic...
happening.
This is another classic instance of how I roll with the player's choices. You know what I mean? And it's just, and inside now, what's the benefit of you guys doing that is now you guys saved a whole lot on having to worry about exhaustion, at least in the first phase of this dungeon, because you're not gonna have to worry about food now. You know, you were out in the forest where there was nothing. You guys had your rations and stuff, but who knows how long you would have been going through this maze.
Wandering around.
Right.
Pull out my Minotaur medallion and direct us right out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really impressed with that.
Not so
I like
much.
that. Your Minotaur medallion? So what is that?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay, so next week I'm gonna see if we can't start at 6:30. It actually kind of plays out pretty well because now I don't have to think of a way to get Val back to you guys, because now he's lying unconscious inside Baba Yaga's hut, and Baba Yaga no longer needs him, so he is him for now.
Okay, well, so my plan, I was talking to everybody, was when the hut started dancing, I was going to make Baba Yaga look at the hut.
Yeah, he was asking about
possessing.
making Val look at the hut while it was dancing.
Now you must know that wouldn't have worked.
No, I had a sense of doubt, but it would have killed Baba Yaga, I hope.
No, Baba Yaga is in control of the hut.
Well, I just wanted to...
That was my other thought.
I really wanted to snowspeeder the hut.
Well, what I on the fly, I didn't expect all of you to go fucking jumping onto Val like that. I expected, I mean, I didn't expect any of you to do that, but with one of you, what was going to happen was Baba Yaga's hut was going to basically eat you and spit you out, and you guys would have had to gone through the whole entire thing. But all of you jumped on, so all of you got brought in the hut, and yeah, I'm pretty impressed. But then you still have to find your way out of this place.
Yeah, but hopefully we'll have Val on our side this time instead of being our ride.
I wonder how many rope burns he's got.
Hey, speaking of which, everybody
He might be
please
a
remind me to buy
sadomasochist.
manacles for the next time this happens. Screw the ropes.
Right? Yeah, manacles would have been really helpful.
Yeah,
Those
let's get
fucking
manacles
methods
next
wouldn't have
time.
done anything to those.
Right? So,
Oh yeah,
So
I
we're
had
not
fun
usually
with it,
taking-
everybody else did.
We have manacles on the ship if you want to go back and get some.
yeah.
No, but I'm not leaving
Mage
home
hand.
without them next time.
Mage
Well,
hand
it was
manacles.
This throughout this next dungeon, you guys who are all experienced players are going to get a nice little humility check to find out just how powerful low-level creatures can be in the right circumstances.
Cool.
What the hell is a Mortem 30 XP?
Fuck if I know. Oh, Mortem must still be on. Mortem.
No, at the bottom it says Mortem 30 XP to Takashi.
I don't know.
Uh-huh. You guys role playing shit. You suck.
I didn't do
All right,
anything,
well,
I swear.
thanks, I
but I'll
enjoyed
take
myself.
it.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead get ready for some Betty Bye time, and well, yeah, well done. Well done. That was a good game.
See you next week.
I'm going to stop
Let there
recording.
be blood.
Alright, man.
Bye.